like I see you everywhere. You be
Yeah,
traveling.
for sure. So today, obviously 8-0 deficit, but really good response from the team overall. Just what were some of the things you can take away from, the way the team responded?
Yeah, I think this team has a lot of resiliency and a lot of fight, and I think that even with the way that they started out, like there's no problems internally, and I think you can see it on the court. Like even when we're down big against the Aces or we're down wherever, like there's always that pushback, and so start the game that way. It's not how we wanted it to, but we're a type of team who's going to keep fighting, going to stay together, and I think that we kept continuing to punch. Beginning of the third quarter was huge, end of the second quarter, and I think that we can play off a lot of momentum. So it was really great to see.
And then Luisa had mentioned that the offense is starting to really come together with people learning each other's tendencies, getting comfortable. Just what are some of the things you're seeing in that, and do you feel like that's helped with moving the ball, pushing the pace, things of that nature?
Yeah, I think the flow is definitely a lot better, and I think that comes with just chemistry, more time together. There's been people in and out, a lot of different changes, but just having some time together, getting to practice a lot in Dallas next week was great. Yeah, I think it's just the ball's moving a lot better, and I think that makes everybody look better. People are getting open shots, like people aren't having to create as much one-on-one. We're getting open driving kicks, so I think it's really good, and I think it can also get a lot better. I think there's still times where it is stagnant, and so to see that it's grown so much and it's going to continue to do that, I think just says a lot about the future of the rest of the season.
Your second stint with the Wings. How do you feel like you've progressed this throughout the season, and definitely in both of your stints with the team?
Yeah, I think it's just comfortability and knowing the girls more, and I think also like understanding what I can bring to the team. And so it is me playing 1 through 4, and just depending on the lineup, the matchups, whatever it is. And so just Coach Chris and the staff being very open about what they need from me, and my teammates instilling a lot of confidence in me, whether that is switching or on the post or on the big. All of them are like, okay, Haley, you get the rebound, you're still allowed to go. Okay, I can do this, I can do that. Playmaking, putting me in positions where I feel really confident. And I think my chemistry is growing a lot with the team, which is something that whether it's Paige or Enrique or Zah, JJ, whatever it is, I think that my chemistry is really just growing with everyone.
And 8 points in the game, 4 points in the first quarter. How do you feel like that set the tone for the rest of the game?
Yeah, I think honestly, I don't even for me, it was more coming in and getting a few assists back to back to back and getting the ball moving. I think that's what set the tone for me. And then defensively, getting a few blocks, I was like, okay, I'm here. So I think it was really like coming in and getting the ball moving and be able to make some nice passes, score around the rim, whatever it is. And I think that when I come in, I can really be a spark and push the pace and bring a different look. So, it was really fun to play tonight.
And I asked the coach about your position, and he was kind of didn't say it directly. Do you consider yourself a guard or forward?
I consider myself a point forward. That's kind of the term I feel like is the umbrella for all of it. Meaning I can do it all. Yeah. Okay, cool.
One last one, sorry. Just overall, it was a really strong defensive performance as a unit. Just what are some of the things that you can take away from that?
I think just being more aggressive in on-ball actions. I think our communication is a lot better, and I think the second effort is there more often, like on the scramble. I think that that's been a big difference, whether somebody gets beat, whatever. I think that the rotations are there, and I think that we're selling out a lot more in 50-50 balls, getting rebounds, and just not letting the offense dictate your defense. So I think that that's been a big change. So yeah.